All right, so let's go ahead and convert your internal CSS as external CSS. So what you want to do is just find your document here. You can just right click and open with Visual Studio Code. You should be able to do something similar inside of a Mac. And then also double click on it so you can see what it looks like, and you can see this is what we have. Okay. Now the reason why this is important, because what we want to do is be able to make sure that when we convert it over that it looks exactly the same. It shouldn't change the way it looks here. Okay. So once you do open it up inside of Visual Studio Code or whatever your text editor of choice is, we're just going to go ahead and make a new document. We can do this a couple different ways. I'm just going to do it right inside of here just because it's easier in here. But you can do however your program lets you do it. So we're just going to do File, and we're going to do New Text File. And it's just going to make a blank text file. Okay? Nothing special there. Let's go ahead and just save this first. So let's just do Control S or Control Shift S. I'll just do this. Save. And then it's going to ask where we save it. And since we're in this area, it's going to go right to the right folder. We're going to switch. We want to go to our CSS folder inside of our folder. And we just want to call this styles.css. And there might even be an option in here. So we'll just do styles.css right here. Okay. So save as type CSS and save. Okay, yay, and you can see it even has like a little symbol there. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the index, I'm just gonna take the internal CSS and paste it in here. So we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go from the body and click there, scroll on down and hold Shift, click there, Control X to cut, go here, back to this tab, Control V to paste. We'll just save that real quick. I'm just gonna Control S real quick, and the style sheet is done for now. Now we just need to make sure that we actually link this, and we're going to replace our style with a link instead. Okay. Sometimes you can have both. Like you could have some styles in here. So like let's say you have one page and you want it to be different than the other ones. You could just link your main style sheet here, and then also have just custom styles for that page specifically because it has something special. That's a pretty common thing to do as well. I'm going to take it out altogether because we only have one page anyway, but just be aware that that's something you can do. So to link it, it's just link and then href, and then we have to tell it where we want it. Now, just so you understand, when we're looking at our folder structure here, okay, we are here. So then we got to go to CSS and then to style. Okay, so it's going to be CSS. There it shows up, styles.css. Great. Now what we need to do is tell the type. The type is going to be text. It's a text document that is CSS. And the relationship is going to be a style sheet. Nope, that's not what I meant. Style sheet. There we go. And then this is an open element, which means it doesn't have a closing tag because it's just doing one statement. Okay. Now save this. And what you want to do is go back here. You're going to hit Control R to refresh, and it should look exactly the same. If it doesn't look exactly the same, it means your link is not working, or when you copy and pasted it here, it is not working. Just make sure you save both of these. So, for example, I used to do this. Let's see. Notice, notice that it's got a little 1 there. That means there's an error. Sometimes what I'll do is I do li. I'm just gonna do color black. Sometimes what will happen is it'll give you a little asterisk there saying you didn't save it yet, but it's not really doing that. So, oh, you know why? I have autosave on. You can have autosave, and what it'll do is every time you change something, it'll automatically save it, which might be beneficial to you. But anyway, just make sure that both are saved. Sometimes you guys will do things and you realize you forgot to actually save what you did. So just make sure you're constantly hitting Control S or Command S if you're on a Mac.